Hello everyone, how are you doing? This is Take the Path Less Travelled. If it's your first time here, then I can explain what the channel's about. I like to cover my travels. I like to discuss topics about Indonesia, where I live. I like to discuss topics about Singapore, which is close by and I know well. And Take the Path Less Travelled refers to not only visiting places where not everybody else goes, it can also relate to thinking things that not many other people think. I want to spread the message of critical thinking on my channel if I can. But for now we mainly cover travel and Indonesian related themes. So today we're going to discuss Indonesian customer service. Indonesian customer service is such that unfortunately you need to wave to the waiters and waitresses in a restaurant when you want to place an order, or if you need something following your order. Even when you want to pay and leave, at times you need to wave to the staff, which is a bit of an annoyance in my opinion. They purposely avoid eye contact. They refuse to come to you in the middle of the meal to ask how it is or if they can get you anything else. They don't really interact prior following the deliverance of your main course. Then you might not see or hear from them again, barring the waving, as I mentioned, which I'm reticent to do. It only encourages it to continue instead of stop. In most countries, especially in Western and European, North American countries, you don't need to do the waving thing. The waiters actually do their jobs. They know it is their job to serve you and to attend to you and things like that. Unfortunately, we're not yet at that level here. They don't really understand the concept of good customer service. And this is the case whether the place is Indonesian owned or foreign owned, which is disappointing that the foreign owners, like the Europeans who come and set up restaurants here, or the Australians, New Zealanders, North Americans, or just basically many other nationalities have restaurant businesses here, but they don't teach the staff how to deliver proper service. I'm not sure why. It's not that hard. In my country you get professional customer service, you get attention, you get a warm welcome. They're constantly looking for you or seeking to serve you, or they will ask if you need anything else. Before you leave, they will try to get you to make additions like extra drinks or desserts or something like that. Here they don't really think about topping up. I don't know why. You could put it down to cultural differences, but these things are not set in stone. They can be trained, they can be taught. On the positive side though, you do get a smile, and occasionally people are interested in where you come from and your Indonesian language ability and things like that. It's just lacking the ability to go the extra mile. Some places they don't even want to go the first mile. I recently had a bad customer service experience with one of the leading travel apps in this country or the region. They didn't really respond correctly when I sent them an email explaining my concerns and what I would like them to do. They sent me an email that said, "Sir, we require your booking reference or flight number." To which I advised I did not have a booking reference or flight number. My query was about something else entirely. They didn't really want to move on from that. They didn't really want to get past that or get to the crux of the matter or anything like that. There's no follow-up. There's a lack of care, which is one of my criticisms, that they're not professional enough in customer service. But there are some positives. It used to be a lot worse. When I first moved here, the standard was more like akin to the Philippines. Now, in the last 12 to 15 years, Indonesia has improved somewhat, but still not to the level in terms of customer service that they should be. And as I said before, they do give you a degree of friendliness. They do smile. Some of them do like to ask about you personally, where you come from, how long you've been in Indonesia, that kind of thing. It's not all bad. There's just some levels they can go to. Some improvements that can be made. Off the top of my head, I can't really think of an outstanding service that I've received here. Probably because of the issues I've mentioned before. They don't go the extra mile, or they don't want to get to the bottom of the matter. They just close off. Still, there is hope. As the country keeps improving in many aspects and gets influence from outside, and they can learn new skills and get practice in different industries, I'm hopeful that this country will keep moving forward step by step. And that's what we want for all our countries, really, isn't it? Okay, if you like the content, if you like the message or what this channel is about, then please give me a like or subscribe. That will greatly help me with the YouTube algorithms. I'll see you next time for the latest in my Indonesian series. Take care.